The AI craze is giving a huge lift to the NASDAQ. According to an SEC filing reported by Yahoo Finance, NVIDIA holds investments in other artificial intelligence stocks, including SoundHound AI. Those shares are up more than 80% for the year. Joining us now is Nitesh, Sharan, the CFO of SoundHound AI. This is wonderful to have you here. Interesting to note, most people know SoundHound for identifying songs. What can you tell us about the AI?
Well, thank you for having me. Yeah, our vision for the long term has been to build a voice AI ecosystem that I'll unpack a little bit. But you're absolutely right. We got a lot of notoriety in the music recognition space for a long time and built an app that got over 300 million downloads at its peak. And really, we've been trying to build a technology that enables to interact the way they most naturally do with one another, which is through natural conversations and voice. And in the AI space, we do a lot of things. Today, we allow and we power through voice millions of cars, TVs, IoT. So imagine you're driving in your car and you need to ask how do you get to that destination, or what's the weather, or what's traffic. You can do that increasingly with voice and just natural conversations.
You also use AI in restaurants, including White Castle. So what would be an example?
Absolutely. So imagine you're driving into a drive-through and you pull up to the display in the microphone and you start placing your order for a cheeseburger and French fries. Typically, people are used to having a human on the other end, an employee taking that order. Well, our AI gets right in the middle of that. So effectively now you can speak to the AI and place your order. And again, you can do it very naturally, which is different than historical voice assistants. You can say, can you explain to me what's in that combo package number 2? Okay, can I replace the apple juice with the milk? Can I have a cheeseburger with pickles? So you can have that level of complexity in your orders, and you would speak to the AI. The AI will then integrate with the restaurant order processing and food preparation, and it really enables the employee to get freed up to help with other things around the restaurant. And we know that restaurants are challenged continuously with labor shortage and so forth. So our AI really provides a complementary role to create value for the restaurants and the consumers.
Does it take away a job?
No, really, we believe this is about supplement and support. So ultimately, what we're finding in restaurants in particular is labor shortages. There's just not a lot of people, and you're seeing slower service as a result.
How are you using artificial intelligence in cars?
And so you're driving and you could just say, hey, Hyundai, can I get directions to this Italian restaurant? And it will give you directions. You say, what's the weather, or what's the traffic, or, my flight, is it on time? You can interact at that level with cars. And frankly, we're unlocking a lot more. The new wave of AI that we've been talking a lot about over the last 18 months is generative AI and large language models. And we're unlocking that with our voice assistant. So now you can ask very random things.
Any concerns, though, about artificial intelligence going too far?
I think with any new technology, there's always some concerns. And frankly, we need to properly have the oversight to make sure that it is deployed effectively and in the best interest of society. So I think there are concerns, but we also need to lean into the direction the technology is going to unlock the amazing benefits that they have as well.
Thank you for that update and for coming on our show.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.